I normally make these videos and they're funny and I have these crazy eyes, but today you can tell that I didn't even really brush my hair. I got a little bobby pin in there and I'm just ready to say what I gotta say. But I'm listening to Ted Cruz. I'm listening to the video that it's a video on Facebook. It's not a spontaneous video or something like that, but it's a video to me. I'm watching Ted Cruz's response to the terror attack in Brussels. And this is not a pro-Trump video. This is not an anti-Ted Cruz video. This is a video to American people. This is a call to action to search for common sense. Because it's gone. It's just gone. So you can wash your hands clean by saying, I don't like any of them. I'm not going to vote for any of them. So you're clean, all right? But I'm listening to Ted Cruz say that he thinks it is striking that the day after Donald Trump addresses the UN that there's a terror attack. He thinks that's striking. Now, I'm not a genius. I don't have a PhD, but I know what a correlation is. And I know how to plant a seed. So for years we've been hearing politicians say that if we stop offending people, if we stop doing this, if we don't say this, and if we do this, they're not going to attack us. That's a lie. They're attacking us because they fundamentally despise us. Okay, we can't love them enough. We can't feed them enough. We can't pay them enough because we've been doing that for 200 years. And they're still cutting off the heads of Christians in the Middle East. So you think, well, I think you're just overreacting, Linda. I think you're just overreacting. Okay, well, let's take the logic that Ted Cruz has and let's place it into our own lives. Okay, let's take it out of politics. He says he thinks it's striking and drawing a correlation. How would you feel if a woman who was brutally raped sat before a judge and the judge said, ma'am, I think it is striking that the day after you put highlights in your hair or you wore this brand new sexy outfit, I think it is striking the day after you did that, you were raped. Is that a correlation? Or what if the principal sits before little Billy in the 6th grade who says, Billy, I think it is striking that the day after you got brand new thick glasses that your bully beat you up. I think that's striking. Is that a correlation? Is that blaming the kid? Is that blaming the woman who was raped? Or what about this one? What if the judge sat before the woman who was beat to death by her husband, nearly beat to death, and he said, I think it is striking that the day after your husband beat you up, you forgot to do the laundry or you didn't cook a good meal the day before. I think that's striking. Are we blaming the victim? Are we blaming the one who actually carried out the crime? I don't know. I think you got to have a lot of common sense to read between the lines there. But here's the beauty of all this. If my video has ticked you off, or if you don't like the spacing in between my eyebrows, or you find something offensive about my face or my weight, because let's just be honest, I'm a white, overweight Christian woman who stays at home with her 3 children, and I love Jesus. I thought my Bible, and guess what? I got a CWP. I think I've covered everything under the sun that's going to offend another human being. But here's the thing. If this video ticks you off by Ted Cruz and Hillary and Bernie's logic, by those 3 heads combined, all of them are in agreement that if my video ticks you off and you want to hurt somebody, you react negatively, or you create some violence, guess who's responsible for that? Me. You're off the hook, America. So, respond as you will. Burn a house down, burn a couch, who cares? I'm responsible for that. Because, you know what? Free speech isn't free anymore. Somebody, let's find some common sense.